परम पूज्य सोना रिम्पोचे की दूरदर्शी सोच और प्रयासों से, परम पावन दलाई लामा के आशीर्वाद से भारत के टेलीविजन इतिहास में पहली बार शुरू हुआ है एक टेलीविजन कार्यक्रम जो समर्पित है भगवान बुद्ध के दर्शन, ज्ञान और बौद्ध परंपराओं को। कार्यक्रम में दुनिया के तमाम बड़े बौद्ध धर्मगुरु, बौद्ध ज्योतिष शास्त्री रोज आप तक पहुंचा रहे हैं अमूल्य जानकारियां। सबसे पहले देखिए बौद्ध धर्म से जुड़ी महत्वपूर्ण जानकारियां।
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं।
भारत के टेलीविजन इतिहास में पहली बार शुरू हुआ है एक ऐसा टेलीविजन कार्यक्रम जो पूरी तरह समर्पित है भगवान बुद्ध, उनके दर्शन और बौद्ध धर्म के सिद्धांतों को। परम पावन दलाई लामा के आशीर्वाद से और परम पूज्य 13वें छोना रिम्पोचे के प्रयासों से शुरू हुए कार्यक्रम शराब सैंगपो यानी नोबल विजडम में हर रोज आप पाते हैं बौद्ध धर्म से जुड़ी अमूल्य जानकारियां। पेश है एक नया और ताजा एपिसोड।
विज्ञान ने आज काफी तरक्की कर ली है, इसीलिए बीमारियों के इलाज के आज कई तरीके मौजूद हैं। हर तरह की बीमारियों के इलाज के लिए आज एक से एक दवाइयां खोज ली गई हैं, एक से एक थेरेपीज इजाद कर ली गई हैं। उसके बावजूद आज बहुत से लोग ऐसे हैं जो इलाज की आधुनिक चिकित्सा पद्धति, जिसे एलोपैथिक या पाश्चात्य चिकित्सा पद्धति भी कहते हैं, उससे संतुष्ट नहीं हैं। वो बीमारियों के इलाज के लिए दूसरे तरीके ढूंढते हैं, वैकल्पिक चिकित्सा पद्धति को अपनाना चाहते हैं। वैसे ही लोगों के लिए है हिमालय क्षेत्र की पारंपरिक चिकित्सा पद्धति सोवा रिगपा। हिमालय क्षेत्र में 2500 साल से बौद्ध धर्म के साथ विकसित हुई इस चिकित्सा पद्धति को बौद्ध चिकित्सा पद्धति भी कहते हैं। सोवा रिगपा ऐसी वैकल्पिक चिकित्सा पद्धति है जिसमें दवाओं का कोई साइड इफेक्ट नहीं होता है और बीमारियों का बेहतरीन इलाज मिलता है। कार्यक्रम शराब सैंगपो में आज से आप जानेंगे सोवा रिगपा बौद्ध चिकित्सा पद्धति में कैसे किया जाता है अस्थमा बीमारी का बेहतरीन इलाज। अस्थमा यानी दमा दुनिया की सबसे कॉमन बीमारियों में एक है। दुनिया के हर कोने में, हर शहर में अस्थमा के हजारों मरीज होते हैं और हर उम्र के लोग इस बीमारी के शिकार पाए जाते हैं। अस्थमा एक ऐसी बीमारी है जो 2-4 साल के बच्चों में भी पाई जाती है, बड़े लोगों में भी और उम्र दराज लोगों में भी। हिंदुस्तान में भी अस्थमा मरीजों की तादाद काफी ज्यादा है और उन्हें हर वक्त अस्थमा के बेहतरीन इलाज की तलाश रहती है।
My topic is on asthma, which means in Tibetan Ogmidewa, and in English it is called uncomfort in breathing. Tibetan medical text describes asthma in 48th chapter of Mengagyu. The prevalence of asthma has increased significantly since 1970. As in 2009, 300 million people were affected with asthma worldwide. In 2009, asthma has caused some 250,000 deaths globally. WHO estimates that there are currently between 15 and 20 million people affected with asthma in India.
अस्थमा एक ऐसी बीमारी है जिसका आधुनिक चिकित्सा प्रणाली में इलाज तो है, लेकिन ऐसा इलाज नहीं कि बीमारी हमेशा के लिए खत्म हो जाए। लोगों को बीमारी से परमानेंट यानी हमेशा के लिए छुटकारा मिल जाए। इसीलिए हिंदुस्तान ही नहीं, पूरी दुनिया में अस्थमा के मरीजों को हमेशा वैकल्पिक चिकित्सा पद्धति की तलाश रहती है, जिसमें कम से कम दवाइयों का कोई साइड इफेक्ट नहीं होता और वैकल्पिक चिकित्सा पद्धति के इलाज से ठीक होने वाले मरीजों के जल्द बीमार पड़ने की संभावना भी कम रहती है, क्योंकि सोवा रिगपा जैसी वैकल्पिक चिकित्सा प्रणाली में दवाइयों और इलाज के तरीके बिना साइड इफेक्ट वाले होते हैं।
survey shows that roughly 50% of asthma patients use some form of alternative medicine, like Tibetan medicine. And first of all, about the location of the diseases, that it is the lung and 8 bronchioles that are affected. And about the function and physiology of the lung has 5 posterior lobes, which are beautifully described in Tibetan medicine as the 5 internal minister of the kingdom, and 5 posterior lobes are described as the 5 princes of the king.
कार्यक्रम शराब सैंपो के अगले कुछ एपिसोड में आप अस्थमा बीमारी के बारे में पूरी तरह जान जाएंगे। और आप अगर अस्थमा के मरीज हैं तो हमें यकीन है कि आपको कार्यक्रम में दी गई जानकारी से काफी फायदा होगा। अगर आप अस्थमा के इलाज के लिए बेहतरीन वैकल्पिक चिकित्सा पद्धति यानी अल्टरनेट मेडिसिन के बारे में जानना चाहते हैं तो हर दिन इसी वक्त इसी चैनल पर देखते रहिएगा कार्यक्रम शराब सैंपो।
कैसे दूर हो आपके जीवन की मुश्किलें, कैसे सवरे आपका करियर, कैसे सफल हो आपका हर काम, क्या कहते हैं आपकी किस्मत के सितारे। जानिए सटीक होने वाली बौद्ध भविष्यवाणियां।
Namaste. 15th of February 2011, Tuesday and 12th lunar day of 12th lunar month of Iron Tiger year. The elemental combination is fire water, which is a bad combination and is eligible to bring death. And since it is Tonganamgo, this is not a good day to start any business or engage in important business assignment. And Yangon is also present in this day, so refrain from doing constructions, marriage ceremonies, and funeral activities are not also favorable. Borrowing or refunding debt is also not good. This day can be bad or unfavorable for people of bird and monkey years. Those people need to avoid activities like having secret discussions, sending parcels, throwing party, initiation of pharmacy works, plantation of trees and flowers, changing of residence. Whereas this can be a favorable day for people of horse and snake. Yet one has to consider Pomdong or empty was, which is at south direction, so important activities should not be done while facing south direction. 16th of February 2011, Wednesday and 13th lunar day of 12th lunar month of Iron Tiger year. The elemental combination is water-wind, which is a bad combination, and the day has incompatibility energy to separate loved ones and bring disharmony. The day is especially bad for people who belong to horse and snake animal signs. In addition, the Lord of Earth or Sadak Simbhu moves from south to north direction from midnight to sunrise. Thus, undertaking journey or starting important works from south to north direction during midnight to sunrise is not good. Hence, one need to avoid activities like engagement or marriage ceremony, indulging in disputes or court cases, inauspicious to take major judgment or decisions, making of medicines, etc. And moreover, since it is Pui Namgu, one need to avoid child's birthday celebration or taking baby out from the home for the first time. This day is of Sojong, thus a good day to generate more marriage deeds and to purify negative deeds. Moreover, for the people of mouse and pig animal signs, this day can be good one in general. Yet one has to consider the empty vessel which is at south direction, and so important activities should not be done while facing south direction. 17th of February 2011, Thursday and 14th lunar day of 12th lunar month of Iron Tiger year. The elemental combination is fire wind, which is a good one where it brings auspicious to you, and doing religious ceremonies, praying to deities and practice of dharma is very good. Good day for dignitary people and particularly for monks and lamas to do their respective works. Sowing seeds to field and gardens, surgical works and starting of new homes or shifting of homes are some of activities which can be fruitful today. Particularly people of tiger and rabbit may experience a better day. BT appears from 3:30 p.m. until 2:12 a.m. from north to south direction. So avoid undertaking toxic therapies like bloodletting and masturbation. Moreover, this day can be unfavorable for people of ox, sheep, dragon, and dog. Pumtong or empty was is at south direction, so important activities should not be done while facing south direction. Thanks for watching and see you tomorrow at the same time.
क्या है भगवान बुद्ध का दर्शन, बौद्ध धर्म का गूढ़ ज्ञान, कैसे मिले दुख से मुक्ति, कैसे पाए बुद्धत्व, क्या है धम्मम, क्या है संघम। ये कार्यक्रम आपको हर रोज दे रहा है ऐसे तमाम सवालों के जवाब। आज बौद्ध धर्म के प्रकांड विद्वान परम पावन दलाई लामा से जानिए भगवान बुद्ध का दर्शन और बौद्ध धर्म का सही ज्ञान।
That's our common experience. Then common sense. You think more. Look, your neighbor or your classmate, classmate. Those your friend whose family very affectionate family, then those students much happier when they come into the class. Very joyful, playful. And those students who receive cool atmosphere, cool treatment in their family, or some cases bully, then the student, when they attend class, I think you can see on their face what kind of experience in their home. So, mentally, very harmful to proper development. And physically also, proper development, difficult. So, whole rest of their life remain cold person, cold person. That easily develop frustration. That develop anger, doubt, fear, and anger, then violence. So worst case, depression, suicide. So this our common experience, because of the common sense. If we judge, if you look people, generally speaking, many Chinese noticed Tibetan people much peaceful, much friendly, much compassionate than Chinese Han people. Many Chinese noticed that. Same human being, as I mentioned earlier. Same human emotion, same human, human mind. But because of the cultural heritage, where more compassionate cultural heritage there, the people much more peaceful, much more calm. And China, great nation, 5,000-year-old civilization. But last 60 years, and even before that, too much sort of suffering, civil war, and exploitation, suppression. I think to some extent, a communist revolution really, justified. Too much cruel. And then eventually the communists themselves also become very much sort of cruel. So Chinese people really suffer a lot. So therefore, people who come from that kind of community, that kind of society, very cool. So I'm happy. So like that. So these are the factors already. Factors. You can tell student. Then yesterday's the scientist was a great scientist for presentation. Very helpful. You get some copy, don't worry.
I'm sure you can get a copy of this.
So I think a few words, as a result of my sort of discussion with scientists, some scientists even state constant hatred actually eating our immune system. And then calm mind, based on compassion, very good for our body's health. So our results of one scientific of our meeting, the slogan, healthy mind, healthy body. So healthy mind, more compassionate mind is healthy mind, because that brings calm mind. And then see everything more objective. Too much distorted sort of emotion, right? Too much sort of disturbed emotion, like fear, anger. You cannot see the things, the reality. You cannot see objectively. So for investigation, for general education, calm mind is very sort of important factor. Then for healthy body. And then sometimes I also use it telling female, particularly those girls now, young girls, seems now because of cosmetics survey, seems to see no one using these things. No? So some of the ladies, really, make a lot of the cosmetics wear. So that only for external beauty. Real important is internal beauty. Those couple who just take marriage on the basis of external beauty, within a few days, quarrel start. Worst thing. Worst thing, after a few sort of enjoyment, and then one child. Then eventually divorce. The child suffer immense. So these are due to lack of inner beauty. I have one story. In early 60s, one Tibetan monk official who eventually disrobed. So I teasing him, oh, your wife, not that much attractive. I tease him. And his response is, oh yes, externally not that much sort of attractive, but the person, really wonderful person. So I have no further argument. So inner beauty, isn't it? Both sides, male and female, inner beauty is most important. So we spend a lot of money for cosmetic, for external beauty. No one pay much attention about inner beauty. So these are wrong. So you can tell your student these reasons, these factors.